G'day everyone, hope you're doing well. As COVID-19 continues to impact all nations and all areas of society, I want to encourage you with a verse today from John chapter 14 verse 1, and this is the Amplified Version. It says this, and Jesus is speaking, "Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe confidently in God and trust in Him. Have faith, hold on to it, rely on it, keep going, and believe also in me." When anxiety and fear and doubt attack us, we need to stay focused on Jesus. We can actually choose to not be troubled. We can choose to confidently trust in Him. How can we do that? Well, because we have His peace. In verse 27 of John chapter 14, Jesus says, "My peace I give to you." He wants to give us His peace. He wants us to receive His peace. He gives us His peace and He says, "Do not worry." Romans 8:38 tells us that nothing can separate us from Him. Do not let circumstances bother you. See, our feelings will try to cause us to respond to our circumstances, but we need to hold on to the truth. We may have feelings, but we also have the truth. The truth is His word, which is eternally unchangeable. Do not respond to the fact, but live in the truth. He is always with you. He loves you. He cares for you. He cares about you. You're a favored child of the Most High God. Seek Him above everything and everyone. Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek first the kingdom of God." Seek in the Greek, that's a catchy phrase, seek in the Greek. That word in the Greek means to aim at, to strive after. When we seek Him first, everything else we need will be provided. Seeking Him lifts us above the pressures of life. Prioritizing our relationship with God lifts us above worry, anxiety, fear, and doubt. How? Because we focus on Him, not the issues. As we focus on seeking Him, we are reminded that God is for us. And one of the results of that is that new hope flows into our lives. See, the Maker of heaven and earth is for you. The Sovereign Lord is for you. The Miracle Worker is for you. The Prince of Peace is for you. The Promise Keeper is for you. And when you fill your life with this truth, your heart will not be troubled. Our challenges are temporary. They may feel like they're going on a long time, but in the overall scheme of things, the challenges are temporary. And so we need to shift our perspective so we live in the hope that God is in us and our future is in Him. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 tells us that God always does what is best for us, and in the challenges, He is training us and maturing us, developing our character to make us more like Him. Throughout Matthew 6, Jesus tells us not to worry. In verse 25, He says, "Stop being worried and anxious." In other words, let not your heart be troubled. Seek Him and His kingdom first, and everything else will fall into place, and you will be able to journey with great hope and great confidence.